Fate War, new game, playing as a free-to-play player, somehow managed to get 6 million power, but I'm not really sure if it's like impressive or not. I guess I'm just trying to get as much power as possible. I have like 70 level Chieftain Hall, plus I have 2 troops which are tier 3, and in this game we also have tier 6 troops, so my troop count is not really impressive, right? I have asked a lot of questions regarding Fate War and how the gameplay actually looks whenever you are fighting, because I think in Kingdom Builder games fighting is the most important aspect, right? Because that's how you are actually getting fun out of the game. So thankfully Fate War has an event which will show us how in general PvP gameplay will happen in Fate War, right? So let's try out, let's see how in general PvP happens, and hopefully it will be impressive, because if PvP is not good, it will have same story as Age of Empires Mobile, which kinda got lost whenever people understood that PvP was not as good as it was promised, right? So hopefully soon we are going to check how in general troops are working. I have to say that in this game we have cavalry, we have wolf riders, we have Axethrower and storm axemen, right? Axethrower is basically archer, and hopefully archers are going to have a range, because it's been a pretty bad thing when archers are not even having a range, right? In some Kingdom Builder games, they are going melee range in order for them to deal damage, and actually that's not good, right? Because, well, what's the point of playing archer whenever you can't even go and use your range, right? So yeah, let's start and let's try out the new event, which will allow us to be in PvP and fight against real players, right? So let's wait. We need like 2 more people in order for us to start. Yeah, 1 more. We need 10 people around this event, and hopefully in like 10 seconds we are going to get this 1 more person. If not, hopefully soon we're gonna have more matchmaking. Yeah, finally we are going to join the fight, right? Yep. 5 seconds. I'm gonna bring my archers, because of course we have to see how archers are generally performing in this game, right? In this event, like if you have not seen this event and have not tried it, first you are killing PvE monsters like this one, and you are gathering this green item. Yeah, as you can see, we are using actually our range, which is really important. It means that archers are actually having range, which is really cool, right? Yeah, we're gonna pick up this item, we're gonna take this item back to our base, and we're gonna have 1 point, right? Whoever has more points in this game is actually winning. This is the armor which we can actually get whenever. Yeah, that's it. 1-1. Let's pick up this armor, and then I will go and try to fight the real enemies, which will happen somewhere in the middle of the map, right? Yep, we got the armor, and let's try to see where is our enemy, right? Because here we have a small map, and on this small map I will try to find our enemies. They should be farming this item also, right? Yeah, here we can see 1, and we can see another one, right? Alright, I will try and I will go and I will have a PvP with this guy. Let's go. Let's actually see how the fights are happening against real players, right? Because that's the most important. Alright, let's go. We are moving. As you can see, like in general, PvP gameplay is pretty smooth, right? Yeah, we are using the range. We are using archers. They are dealing damage. But in this game, archers are not archers, they are actually Axethrowers, right? Yep. So yeah, that's the first actual real gameplay. Soon, yeah, this is the big boss, which I will try to deal damage. Of course, I'm sure I won't gonna kill it, but I think I need some assistance, right? Yeah, yep, they are coming. But I think I should actually... Yeah, I think we're gonna defeat it alone, right? I was thinking of maybe I won't gonna be able to defeat it alone, but yeah, that's it. Let's take the items, because that's the most important. Alright, let's run back home and let's let's get the items, right? Because that's the only way for us to actually win in this event, right? So yeah, more PvP gameplay. We have, this is the cavalry troop type. Unfortunately, I'm not used to the names of the heroes yet, but I'm pretty sure slowly I will remember the names and I will call the heroes by their names, right? So yeah, that's another gameplay. This is infantry, this is cavalry. Of course, there is no such a thing as a rush in this game, basically. And of course, cavalry should be more faster than infantry, right? Yeah, simply because we are using like 2 items at the same time, our march speed is quite slow. But I think soon we will be able to go there, and yeah, I think we can actually turn around and deal some damage, right? Because that's why we are actually playing. We are using range. I'm not really sure why this guy is just auto moving forward against this player, but yeah, now he's just turned around and let's just defeat. Yeah, I think like if you know Kingdom Builder games, and if you played either Rise of Kingdoms or Call of Dragons or Age of Empires Mobile, you will highly appreciate the smoothness of PvP gameplay of Fate War, right? And actually, I like this game even more when I play the PvP. Like, for example, right now, right? Let's get back and let's try to defeat the enemies, right? I'm not here to kill the PvE monsters, fortunately or unfortunately. I'm here to showcase the PvP gameplay, which we are seeing here. Yeah, finally, just mass PvP. Let's just mass PvP. I mean 5 versus 5. That's the limit in this game, right? Alright, we can chase this guy. Hopefully these PvE monsters won't gonna attack me. But yeah, unfortunately we are not having the highest amount of march speed in this game. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. That's another one defeated. Then I think we can easily take the monster also. But I just don't want to stand and just to bring the items. I just want to have PvP. And soon I think the new boss will be spawned again, and I will be able to defeat it again, right? So let's see. Let's wait. They are actually, yeah. I'm interested if I can defeat this archer player, right? Let's move up and let's check. There is like 2.5 minutes, 2 minutes and 50 seconds more for this event. Yeah, I think I'm making a mistake here, because enemy will respawn faster and I will lose HP and it won't gonna be fun. But yeah, still, let's move up. Let's try to deal damage. That's why we are here, because yeah, we just want to show the PvP, right? This is the range which we are using. Let's try to deal damage to this guy. Maybe we can kill. And actually, we are killing, right? We are doing fine. We are actually doing fine. Let's move up our next target, but unfortunately we have low HP. Let's see, right? He's also using ranged units, which are Axethrowers, and let's check. We actually destroyed this guy. Come on. I need your help, mate. I need your help. Come on. Help me. Yeah, unfortunately, this guy... Alright, let's move back. And let's use range. Yeah, unfortunately... Yep, we did the correct thing, I guess. We did the correct thing. Which is we survived. We took 1 item from our enemy, and right now I guess I will get these shoes. Because whenever you are getting shoes, you are actually moving faster, right? Yeah, you are moving faster. Yeah, 100% we are going to win this event. Our enemies are kinda weak. Because me, myself, as a free-to-play player, I managed to defeat 2 enemies at the same time, and it just tells me that they are just too weak, right? Or maybe they are just understanding the game, how it works. The skills and animations in Fate War is actually pretty smooth. You can actually watch how the main skills are happening, how healing is happening, and yeah, I think this game will have its own audience and its own players who are really enjoying some of the stuff and some of the features which Fate War is introducing to our Kingdom Builder strategy games, and I highly appreciate it because I think other Kingdom Builder games will take some good things from this game, and of course it will be a good thing for everybody, right? Because yeah, if this game will bring some new events in Call of Dragons, I think it will be amazing, right? But so far, I believe that this game is actually super free-to-play friendly, because the amount of power I got and the amount of currency I got in this game is just, yeah. Everything I'm getting, like legendary tokens, legendary medals, the resources, everything is just too much. Because that's why I believe this game is quite free-to-play friendly. So yeah, match is over, which means we actually won, and I did not get any MVP votes, but that's fine, I guess, simply because we were just trying to kill our enemies, right? So that's the PvP gameplay of Fate War. Hopefully it was interesting, because I think I got asked a lot of times to showcase the PvP, and finally I managed to do it. One more important aspect about Fate War, I used all of my gems to get the level 9, because on level 9 you are getting legendary memento and legendary star glitter, which is generally the medals, which is increasing the star level of the heroes. And one more interesting thing about this game, even if you have like level 9 VIP, you have to activate VIP shop, right? Right now I activated for 7 days and I spent 7.5k gems, and during these 7 days I will get all of these benefits. I will get dailies. If this thing will get expired, you won't gonna get daily chests from here, which is a really bad thing, right? So you might say, yeah, that's like too much gems to spend only on activation. It doesn't really look like a great free-to-play game, right? But let me tell you one thing, the amount of free gems I got in this game, I don't know, like I think I got more than 100k free gems already in this game, right? On a, now, for example, like now, 1k gems, 20k gems, 40k gems, and that's it, right? And from this amount of gems, plus some events, plus some like alliance gifts, whenever somebody is purchasing something, you are getting gems also. I managed to get VIP 9, right? And I still have 40k gems, and I even used 7.5k gems in order to just activate my VIP. So the amount of gems I have been getting in this game is really surprising, and hopefully it will continue, right? And hopefully the PvP gameplay will be even better in open field PvP, because I think there, oh yeah, that's the most important, right? That's the most important. What kind of open field PvP gameplay this game is about to have, because if it will be weak, unfortunately the game will have the same story as Age of Empires Mobile, which was alive for I guess like 1 or maximum 2 months, and after that a lot of players understood that PvP gameplay was not good and they actually left the game, and some went back to Rise of Kingdoms, or some went back to the Call of Dragons, which is the game which is the main game for this channel, and of course it will be kept as a main game in the future. In terms of like other features of this game, there is a lot of cool features. Like I really like the mercenary camp idea, and how this game is implementing new ideas. So basically from here I already got like tier 4 troops for free, and I will upgrade this mercenary barracks to level 10 at some point, and I will have like a lot of free troops. I have not seen something like this in other Kingdom Builder games, where game is basically giving 1.1k free troops, and some of them are actually tier 4. I bet we're gonna see tier 5 or even tier 6 troops here, which is great, right? On a daily basis, I will get 1.1k troops for free, and they will be actually higher tier than my own current troops. So yeah, like I will show my troops, and you can see this is the tier 5 which I got from that mercenary camp, and all the tier 4 troops are from there. I only unlocked so far infantry, archers and cavalry, and the next one will be of course Wolf Riders, so I will finally have all of my troops tier 3, and I will continue to progress through the gameplay of Fate War. So yeah, main idea of this video was to showcase the PvP gameplay of Fate War. Of course, I'm interested about your thoughts about the game and about the PvP gameplay. Try to share it on comment section, because I always try my best to answer every single comment which I'm receiving. So yeah, that's it. If you like the video, press like, subscribe, share. It always gives me more and more motivation to make more content for this game. I wish everybody an amazing day, morning and night. We are going to see each other really soon. Bye bye and good luck.